That's still ridiculous.
I can't believe we went through that whole episode. That dude was so mad. He was so mad.
Wait 1 second, guys.
I just should have just not said anything because
No.
you didn't catch it anything, Mike.
I didn't catch it. I wouldn't have caught it till we went to go press end at the end. And then it just would have never come out. But that's all right. I didn't like him anyways.
Testing 1, 2. Guys, is it okay to hear me or no?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
you.
Okay. Good,
Absolutely.
good. Okay, and I sound good?
You
Sound
sound good.
great.
Okay.
All right. You ready, Damone?
Yep.
All right. And it should be live so you can retweet it.
All rise for your dishonorable, not a real judge, Damone Allen. Debatable is now in session.
Welcome to a new episode of Debatable. I am your host, not the real judge, Damone Allen. Joining me as always is Hi-Fi Mike.
Hey.
Primetime Travie T.
B.
No Samoan Joseph this week. He called in for work. What a bum. And then as always, we have a special guest. This week we have John Kuperman, the host of Kuperman. Sorry.
That's it.
Get on his ass. Get on his ass.
Sorry. The host of
This
Coop's
is embarrassing.
Corner,
This is embarrassing.
The host of Coop's Corner and also a recurring guest on the Ralph Report. So tell the people about yourself and tell the people about yourself.
I'm John Kuperman. I am very talented and funny. I have a show called Coop's Corner. I appear on the Ralph Report, even though Ralph hates me and does not want me to co-host on the show. I understand. He went somewhere else. He went with something else, and I totally agree with his choice.
It sounds like Travis and Mike. Travis hates Mike and doesn't want him.
I kind of like this Ralph guy. Can we get him next? Actually,
can you just go and get Ralph in so you can take your place? Just kidding.
Look, if we could get Ralph on the show,
That'd be amazing.
I would probably cry. So that's all right. That you guys really want to see me fanboy. You've seen me fanboy.
Look.
You've seen me fanboy. Hold on, you've seen me fanboy, but you've never seen me fanboy that hard. Like if I ever spoke to Ralph, I'd probably faint.
All right, look. There's no man on this planet worth fainting over just for speaking to them, and it damn sure is not a man named Ralph.
Oh, come on now. Come on.
His name is a synonym for a slang term for puke.
Wow.
I may have to go. You're bagging on Ralph Garman. I will not have that. The only person who can bag on Ralph is me. Nobody else.
I love Ralph, so it's all right.
No,
I don't even know Ralph.
I listen to him every single day.
For
years and years.
Thank you for coming on. This is Debatable, where we debate the serious, the silly, and everything in between. So as always, we have two hot topics. So our first topic is going to be who's better. So
hold on 1 second, sir.
Right. Yes.
I would like to add if I can bring in a character witness for this.
Yes.
This debate today.
Yes.
I can.
Continue. Sure.
Are you gonna do a
Continue.
I'll
bring my character witness when I'm ready.
I hope he doesn't try to do
I don't know who it is. I know who it is now. The who's better, Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger? John, you can go first.
I would go with Sylvester Stallone. I think he had more of an impact in the early 80s. Rambo, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4, Rocky 5. I'm sorry. I'm just going to keep going. Although Schwarzenegger had some cool ones in the 80s too. My favorite Arnold movie is Total Recall in the 80s. I loved him in that.
Here's my character witness.
The bad guy, Kenny. Hi, Kenny. I don't know if you can hear us. It looks like you're sitting on a throne or something, but so you're going with Sylvester Stallone as better.
I'm going with Sylvester because I know I do impersonate him too, you know. it's like I'm a debate. Yeah, that's all I got.
Bad guy. Since you're the character witness.
Okay, so who's better between Arnold Schwarzenegger? You said Sylvester and who else?
Arnold.
Yeah, it's definitely Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, as much as I love Rocky, Arnold Schwarzenegger fought the devil. like he fought the devil. Look, you got to think he fought an entire army by himself. Which I mean, Sylvester Stallone did do that in Rambo, but you also got to like he fought this entire army by himself. He fought. Who else did he fight? I'm trying to think who else. But he fought. He was a robot.
He was a robot. He fought a lot of things.
Yeah, so he fought everything.
So
he had to be Turbo Man.
I think the only thing
Predator, the Running Man, he fought everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, my fault. I was confused. I was watching the show, so I was repeating, so it was echoing and throwing me off. But yeah, that Arnold Schwarzenegger. I gotta go with Arnold Schwarzenegger, man.
Okay, Travis, do you back up his opinion?
I do.
Do you have a response, or was he just your witness? He was your mouthpiece?
Yeah.
He was his manager.
Mike.
It's Arnold. Get down, get to the chopper. Just because that's the only impression I can do. So I'm going with.
He did beat Predator. He did.
He did.
He also got a Turbo Man.
I mean, yeah.
No,
I mean, he
glossing
can
over
do
that,
comedy.
like it don't
He can
matter.
do action.
He beat Sinbad. He beat Sinbad. It's Turbo Man.
I think when the world looks back on the decade, the 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s, whenever they acted, you're gonna see more Arnold than you will Sly. I think a lot of Sylvester. He's got Rocky. He's got a few of them, but I think overall Arnold's body and is bigger, better, and also he'll be known as just a nicer person when he's dead. And
you guys are fucking fried. It's Sylvester Stallone.
It's not Sylvester Stallone.
Okay,
Sylvester has become a bad guy.
Wait, hold on.
He's a crotchety old man, and Arnold beat a heart attack.
How many series does Arnold have? He has Terminator, right? And they replaced him in Terminator at one point. So he literally has Terminator, and that's it. Rocky has Sylvester Stallone has Rocky. He has Rambo. He has the Expendables, which Arnold had to go work for him. So Sylvester Stallone wrote Rocky. Sylvester Stallone
Arnold
wrote
was
Rambo.
better in the Arnold was better in the Escape Plan.
Sylvester Stallone is also a director.
Sylvester Stallone won a arm wrestling match.
Governor.
He did.
That's right. Over the top, man.
That's not beating a robot. I'm sorry.
That's one of his movies. Sylvester Arnold has bad ones too in there.
Which ones? Can't think of any. Can you?
Kindergarten Cop.
Any of the Terminators after 2.
Okay, but that's okay. Wait.
But he was in 1 and 2. Was he in 3? He wasn't in 3.
I think he was in 3. Oh,
3 was in
he was in all of them, but Salvation.
Stallone also has Demolition Man,
and they use his likeness in Salvation.
Well, you know what? Arnold has Running Man.
Okay, Demolition Man is better than Running Man.
Disagree.
Sylvester Stallone also has Judge Dredd.
I will give you that. Demolition Man is better than what you call it.
He has Tango and Cash too.
And he's been nominated for a couple Academy Awards as well.
He won an Academy. He won.
Oh, that's right. He won it for the first Rocky.
For the first Rocky, won Best Picture.
And then for the same character years later, he was nominated for supporting actor.
All right. Well, Arnold's got a Teen Choice Award.
No, he didn't win.
Yeah, it's Sylvester Stallone easily.
Arnold's got
also,
a Teen Choice
he didn't
Award,
hide.
and he's got
Sylvester Stallone didn't have to hide his kid. He got with a maid.
Did Sylvester Stallone get slimed?
Probably
by Nickelodeon. Because if he did not, then he cannot be talked about in this conversation.
Sylvester
Stallone got slime, you know.
An MTV Movie Award.
Also, the Rocky movies spawned another series. It spawned the Creed.
It spawned the Creed.
Well, Terminator has how many different shit after it?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
But it's still called Terminator.
Okay.
It's not called.
Because he's the top. He's the governor.
Yeah. Rocky, he is okay. Even if you take away Rocky, he still has Rambo. He still has Expendables.
You act like he didn't have Commando and he doesn't have his other movies.
I mean, Predator.
He has other movies, but he doesn't have
fucking
series.
Total Recall
Arnold
Twins.
Schwarzenegger-
Fucking Twins with Danny DeVito.
Twins
That's
is
an
a good
embarrassment.
That's it.
Hey, wait.
Twins is an embarrassment, dude. Come on.
And you want to be
I'm
real?
here for
Arnold
it.
Schwarzenegger was the first transgender too. He had a child. He had
Last
a whole
action
child.
hero.
You know what? That's a good point.
He was,
Come on.
It's a good point.
He had a child.
They did
He
an
fucked it up.
ultrasound on him. They did an ultrasound. He went, "Is that my baby?"
I found a picture of Sylvester Stallone at the Kid Choice Award. So I'm saying he got slimed at some point.
Huh. For some reason, I didn't realize that Twins and Junior were two different movies.
They are. See, that's how unmemorable they were.
Junior? What? I don't even know what Junior is.
Junior is where Arnold Schwarzenegger is pregnant, and Twins is when him and Danny DeVito
they're
are twins.
twins.
But
That's
Danny
right.
DeVito is also in Junior.
Okay, it's
look,
confusing.
So
me.
not only does he kill the action movies, he kills the comedies too. Because he was he was pregnant.
Exactly.
He was
Also-
he was a teacher in Kindergarten Cop and killed in that too.
Hold on. I got it. This is the death blow here. Okay.
What's the death?
Sylvester Stallone was in Ants.
That movie
That's a
movie
positive.
wasn't good.
That's a
John's
positive.
not- career away.
John's not on the show.
That's a positive.
Yeah,
Will
Ants
Fudge isn't
wasn't
on
good.
the show, so I feel like Ants is a meme thing.
Ants
Ants
is a
was-
decent
what?
movie.
Ants wasn't
Bugs
good.
Life. First of all, Bugs Life was better than Ants.
Okay,
That's
and
what I'm
Bugs-
saying,
Bugs
Mike.
Life-
That's what I'm
Bugs-
saying.
That I
Bugs
agree
Life
with.
is better than Ants, but Ants isn't trash. He's
Ants
making it
is-
seem like Ants is the
What?
worst movie ever.
Ants was not
It's
good.
okay.
No, Ants was not good.
It's
It
okay.
wasn't.
Hold on, Mike.
Ants was supposed to be an answer to Bugs Life, and it didn't hold up.
It really
Did they
did.
come out at like the exact same time?
Yeah.
Ants was
Yeah, like,
made.
close.
No, it came out later than Bugs Life was
Yeah,
great.
it came out
Gotcha.
later.
I thought-
it
I thought
was
they
I thought it came on the
like
same year.
Yeah,
It was
well,
supposed to be.
possibly they did.
It was supposed to be a different studio's like rebuttal to Bugs Life.
Ants
See,
was
I thought it
October
came out the
2nd,
same year.
98.
Also, Sylvester Stallone is part of
Bugs
the
Life
Marvel
was
universe.
88, 98 too.
So actually, Ants came out first, guys.
No, it didn't. Did
Yes,
it?
it did.
Yeah,
October
it did. But I'm
1998,
sure that there's.
and Bugs Life was November of 98.
But
It'd
which
be
one
funny if you
went in?
guys
Which
switched
one
up
went
the
in
movie.
production first? That's what really matters.
I don't care.
That's a huge. That's what really matters. I'm gonna look it up and I'll get
Okay.
back to you.
Anyway, you guys are fried. It's easily Sylvester Stallone.
It's not.
It is.
not.
Sylvester Stallone is one of the greatest thespians to ever grace this.
Oh, okay. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Neither one was a great actor.
He's a great action movie actor. I'm
Both of
specifically
them are.
talking about action. Sylvester's better. How many best pictures does Arnold have? 0. How many did he write himself? 0. Sylvester bet on himself, told the studios, "No, you won't replace me in this script I wrote. I'm gonna be the one who acted it, won a best picture, and then it blew up."
Who has
I'm going
better
back to
one-liners between the two? Because it's definitely Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's killing him in the one-liners.
Yeah, I'll give you one-liners. So to Arnold.
So in 1994, Bugs Life started becoming an idea, but in 1988, Ants.
1988.
Yeah, 1988. Ants was originally called Army Ants, and it was pitched to Walt Disney, but it didn't. It took 10 years for them to find a studio.
But then it was
Technically, Ants was the original.
But it was a DreamWorks. There was a few between DreamWorks and Pixar, and Ants. Yeah. Whereas the Ants, they made Ants the way they did because they were mad at something Pixar, or no, Disney. DreamWorks.
You're not giving me any facts here. You're just
I'm
saying
not.
some shit.
I'm trying to do it quickly, and I lost everything.
things.
I came out with numerics. I had facts on my side, and you over here just saying, "Yeah, but so DreamWorks was angry, and
Exactly.
so they kind of made a movie to make Pixar mad, even though they had the idea for 10
I'm
years
saying it. I'm
before
just saying it
that,
very slowly.
and they kind of stole it from Ants. It's still Pixar's movie."
Look, man, I lost what I was trying to read, so I was trying to improvise till I found it. It wasn't working.
I'm still not sure you can read, to be honest with you.
read faster than you, biatch.
Obviously not, because I came with the fact.
No, I said faster.
Bullshit.
I just lost it.
What about what's that movie called? Remember The Sixth Day? I thought that was pretty good too. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I agree. I still think it's Arnold.
They already lost. Why are we arguing this? Still?
We did
3-2. Who cares?
It's just 2.
We did lose. Travis's vote doesn't count.
Oh yeah, 3-2. So
it doesn't.
Once I love Sylvester, he lost this one.
Right under your nose.
Sylvester did not lose this one. Rocky Balboa has never lost.
He lost a lot.
They're all
A lot, actually.
Which actor has made more money at the box office?
Let's see.
I don't care about that.
I just looked it up.
It's
Sylvester Stallone.
It's definitely
it's not Arnold with Terminator 2?
No. Like I'm saying of all the movies.
All right, but
Wow.
right now Arnold Schwarzenegger's net worth is $450 million, and
no, not net worth. I'm saying
I know, but
okay.
You're gonna win the other one, so I've got to hit another.
Okay, all right.
And
he's at 400 million.
400 million. So Arnold wins. Arnold's richer. So therefore Arnold wins. As we know, the rich people are the only ones.
You gotta cut that in half.
Win.
He's got to give that to his ex-wife.
He's married to a Kennedy, though.
Are you sure about this?
Who?
So
as a leading man, Arnold Schwarzenegger has made more money in the box office.
Where do you see that?
3 million, thenumbers.com. 3.9 billion for Sylvester Stallone, and then 4.11 billion for Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh,
so you still lose.
Man, Tom Cruise has more money than both of them.
I got over 4 billion here. Hold on.
What website are you on?
And he was a barbarian. Come on, like he's a robot and he's
I
been a
Googled it too.
caveman.
That's why I came with.
Listen, Damone, he's been a caveman and a robot. Like, come on. Like,
Stop playing with his name.
Damone's not gonna jump
and
off
a father.
I'm sorry. Did Sylvester Stallone, did Arnold Schwarzenegger come up with a series and then
fuck them series?
Sylvester Stallone have to come work for him, or was it the
Did Sylvester
Stallone have to save Arnold's career?
That's why Sylvester Stallone.
He was too busy. He was too busy running California to do that. He was too busy running California.
He ran it into the ground.
But he had the option to do it. He did it. All right, he had to. Sylvester didn't even do that.
Because he didn't need to. He was busy directing and
getting. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. Arnold's more muscular.
Okay.
And Sylvester don't know how to use the 3 seashells. He does not use the 3 seashells. He does not use the 3 seashells. Did Sylvester Stallone
ever become Mr. Universe?
Did Sylvester Stallone knock his mate up?
No.
Stallone's
he didn't knock his mate up and hide a child. No.
Exactly. He's good at stealth.
Mike, shut up.
Stallone's career box office is 6.3 billion worldwide, beating out Schwarzenegger at 5.4 billion.
Oh,
worldwide.
I said as a lead man. Mine were lead man numbers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he made more money in movies. When they're the top draws in those movies, Schwarzenegger
I see what you're saying. Okay, because he's in other roles too.
Schwarzenegger's always
because Sylvester Stallone has range. He can be the leading man. He can be a supporting actor.
Range?
He's got range,
you
know.
Like I said,
he's got range.
That's like range. I can be a mean person. I can be a funny person.
Just being able to do action and comedy.
Yeah.
This is the longest debate topic we've ever had.
Sylvester Stallone wrote a movie, directed movies, also won an Oscar for Best Picture, and got nominated for Best Supporting. So he can be the lead man, or he can support a guy. Support a man.
For the same role.
It's the same role because he knows it so well.
You gotta look at the character arc. From him being a young man to being an old cancer survivor.
No, shut up.
Cancer survivor.
What you're saying is that Arnold Schwarzenegger went out and experimented and tried different roles, different characters, different things, while Sylvester Stallone found 2 things that worked and milked those bitches dry.
He really did.
He has more than the 3. He has like I said, he has Judge Dredd. He has The Expendables.
That's one movie.
He has Rocky. He has Cliffhanger. He has.
Oh, Cliffhanger was. I forgot
Cliffhanger.
about that one. Cliffhanger was good.
He has all the
Cliffhanger.
Rambos.
We've been doing this
Yeah,
for
he's
20
in the
minutes.
snow. You know, he causes an avalanche and everything comes down. You know.
Oh no.
Like you said,
I love
Judge
it.
Dredd, Tango and Cash.
he
He's in the Suicide Squad.
Who's funnier?
As far as I could tell, he never won.
Funnier is Arnold.
I'll give Arnold funnier.
Arnold's
Okay.
definitely funnier.
So who's stronger?
Arnold.
Arnold.
I'll
Ooh.
give Arnold.
Okay.
Who's cooler? Arnold.
Rocky.
Who made more money as a
Versus
leading
Sylvester.
man? Arnold.
Arnold.
Allegedly.
Who is a better politician?
Well, this isn't Rocky versus Arnold.
Arnold.
This is Sly versus Arnold. You
Sly-
can't just say Rocky for every answer.
Sly is better. He does, like I said, he doesn't have just Rocky. I can take away
Who
Rocky.
did- who did-
And he's
hold on,
okay.
hold on.
Think about this. If I take away
Terminator.
I'm still going.
if I take away Terminator, what series does Arnold have? He's got
No one
nothing.
cares.
You say we take away that one? He doesn't do
Take it
series.
away.
He does one off.
Exactly. That's-
Yeah, he does one-offs because he can't do a sequel. Boom.
No, that just means Rambo. Not Rambo. That just means Sylvester Stallone plays the same role all the
Also,
time.
Who didn't
He's
have to
Ice
grow old
Cube.
and be? Who
Oh,
didn't have to
my
grow
God.
old and be a shell of them former selves or a parody of themselves? Arnold.
He wasn't being a parody of himself.
He
in
is
that
a parody of
movie,
himself.
Rocky
He's still
IV.
playing Rocky. He's
He
96
isn't
years
anymore.
old.
They won't let him play Rocky
he's
anymore.
He's not doing Rocky anymore. He's not in the new.
No,
movie.
they won't let him
That's,
do
No,
Rocky.
they won't let
he-
him. He got fired from his
Right,
own
they
series.
won't let him, and they
He
won't
did
give him
get
any of
fired.
the residuals.
He did get
Damn.
fired.
I
He-
forgot
wait.
Sylvester
retired
Stallone
the
is the
role.
most fucking hero. If there was a way for two men to have a baby, like Triple H and Sylvester Stallone would make Damone.
And here's the thing. Arnold already had the baby. He already had the baby.
I didn't mean to bring that back up. I'm sorry to all the
He
fans that are
did
going to cancel us after this episode.
Well, speaking of having a baby,
Your body and the bodies you're loving deserve nothing but the best. Organic Lovin' is the only adult subscription box that includes eco-friendly body products, from body-safe adult toys to sex-positive books and erotic seminars. Organic Lovin's online store has everything you and your partner or partners could ever need to heat things up. And right now, your friends at T13 Media want to take 10% off of your next order. Just go to organiclovin.com and use promo code T1, T-H-R-E-E, like the sound the bed makes, when you check out. Organic Lovin'. Love organically, purely, deeply, boldly.
I feel like I hear a new piece of that song every time I listen to it.
Oh, I didn't hear any of it because my Chrome.
Oh, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do our tournament. The way tournaments work here at 213 Media is under Travis T rules. Fuck you, Travis. So instead of Travis being able to throw out 28 different things into the bracket, we have some sort of order. So each person gets a certain number to put into the bracket. We put it in, we randomize it to go head to head until there's one final winner. So this week's tournament is going to be what is the best football movie. So it's a movie that has football in it. Neither Sylvester Stallone or Sly have a football movie that I'm aware of.
I'm actually surprised they don't.
Yeah,
It's not over yet.
You're right.
Sylvester might. Sylvester has a new movie,
Sylvester-
a new superhero movie coming out, or that came out on like Netflix.
Oh, that's right. That's
Sylvester.
right. He's old and
Yeah, he's like an
Yeah.
old superhero who some kid figures out like he was a superhero in like the 80s or 90s or whatever, and then he disappeared. And then some kid's like, "Hey, I know who you are." And then like in the clip, you see him get hit by like a car, and he's like not dead. And then he like goes back to being a superhero,
Right.
and stuff like that. So Sly's still out here doing it.
I
putting in
want
that
to see
work.
him in the boys universe, and that's the only way I want to see it. I want to see him versus Homelander.
I haven't watched The Boys
versus
at all, so I
Terminator.
can't say
Let's
anything.
go for it.
I have not watched The Boys.
You
so
need to
I
watch
have
The Boys.
No opinion. I probably never will.
We're not fully done, but
I,
it's fantastic.
It's like when Travis said he's gonna watch Stranger Things. 4 years later,
Yeah,
I
he
don't
got
think
mad
he's
at
watched
me.
an episode.
Got mad at me
Shut
for
up.
spoilers. He doesn't even remember.
hey, I think your cat's over there trying to be an assassin.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what
Which
most
one?
cats
Other
Is
A
is bad
special
guy coming
guest.
back
Where
or
did he
no?
go? Where did he go?
Oh,
That's why I was just asking. I didn't know where he went.
Anyway, for now we'll move on without him. So what we're do
Did you
is
just anyway the guest?
I
He's
anyway
Kenny. Kenny's
Kenny.
not the guest.
Kenny's not the guest. Fuck Kenny.
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
I'll say it to his face. Fuck Kenny. So each person will get
Kenny's like you said, fuck Nelly, fuck T.I., fuck 50. I'm like, why do you say fuck me for?
Travis is gonna get a vote. And
Yeah, I know.
so that gets rid of his overrule.
He doesn't get the overrule. So
I'll
each
save it for next
person
week.
gets 3 to put into the tournament. I don't know if you heard me, Kenny, but it's best football movie. So each person will get 3.
I got kicked out the thing for some reason. Damn, I came out to fuck Kenny. I was like, damn, I don't even know what I did.
So John, we'll start with you. Give me your or actually we need to pick one universal first. What's the movie that we're saying is definitely in?
Remember the Titans?
movie?
For football movies. Yeah, I would say remember.
I know.
Yeah, I would say remember the Titans.
Yeah, that's cool.
Definitely.
Okay.
Everybody go with remember the Titans.
I'm cool with that.
How many do I get? 3?
Yes.
He said,
You'll be able to get by.
I got 2 in my head right now. I need 1 more. Oh, I got 3. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I got 4. I've seen 4.
I got
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I've seen
6.
4. John.
Well, you've watched
Give
a
me
lot
your
more
3.
movies than you thought. You've already
7?
upped it up to at least 20.
Oh, I've got plenty. I'm good.
Okay, is it my turn?
Yep, it's yours. You're gonna give me your 3.
My 3.
Yes.
Okay. Longest Yard, would that count?
Yes.
Yeah.
oh, of
Which
course.
one? The
Adam
2000s
Sandler.
one, I'm assuming.
Oh no, the old one. The old
old
one.
Oh.
The old
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
What about
The old
Grace
one's
Ali?
yeah, the old one's funny. You need another one?
Yep, I need 2
Yeah,
more.
2 more.
Friday Night Lights? Was that a football
Yeah.
movie? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a football movie.
Yep, they did the movie and then they did the TV show. But
That's
I think
right.
The TV show is far superior.
And The Replacements. I know you guys are going to hate it, but I love The Replacements. I thought it
I
was
like
great.
the
I like
I like
that
the
movie.
replacement.
That's a
It's
great
good-
movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
I mean, even though Keanu Reeves can't act, but you know.
No, but it was great because he couldn't act. It was great because he
We're
can't.
not gonna do that.
He's a terrible actor.
He's
Doesn't
great
mean
at
he's
what he
not a
does.
good actor.
He's good at what he does.
He's good at
God.
being Keanu, just like Nicolas Cage
Be on
is
the
great at
field.
being Nicolas Cage.
We can do this. Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
We're gonna go The Blind Side.
There you go.
That's a good one.
We'll go Gridiron Gang,
Okay.
and then we're gonna go Brian's Song.
Oof, you going with the sad one.
Yeah, I like that one.
You picked all sad ones.
I like sad movies. This is
You
the
went with-
news.
You went with all the dramatic ass ones.
I like dramas.
Mike.
All right, Little Giants.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's another one I've seen.
That's a great one.
Go ahead and tell your story, Travis.
So the town in Little Giants is actually based off my hometown.
All right,
So,
story's
yeah.
over. So Waterboy.
Waterboy, forgot about that one.
Yeah.
That's one of the
and,
ones I've seen too. I'm seeing a lot of these. So
and
far.
I'm gonna go with the 2005 The Longest Yard.
There you
So
go.
2 Adam Sandler movies.
Goldberg.
Hell yeah.
Is that the one where Stone Cold's being racist?
That's how a white man runs the football? Yes.
Yeah,
that's where that comes from.
Yes, he's very racist in that one.
Gridiron Gang.
Oh, that's
I'll
all
be back.
3 of yours, right? Kenny.
All right. Any given Sunday. You got that? You got that?
Any given Sunday. Kenny, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Just breaking up
Okay.
a little bit on my end. Okay. I just want to make sure you're ready.
Yep. Any given Sunday.
Okay, any given Sunday. What's that movie called? Invincible. And then is Friday Night Lights the one with Booby Miles?
I believe so. Yeah.
Friday Night Lights is the one where they're in Texas.
I want the one with Booby Miles. That's the one I want. I think it's a different.
Yeah, I think that is Booby Miles.
There's that other one too. Was it Varsity?
No, that's not. That's a different one. Booby Miles. I'm pretty sure that is Friday Night Lights. Yeah, it's Friday Night Lights.
Varsity Blues is great though.
Friday Night Lights is Booby Miles.
All right, fuck it, Air Bud.
You didn't put Rudy up there?
I'm surprised you didn't put Rudy up there.
I hate that movie.
It's based off. It's not even based. It's partly based off a real story, but like they put him in
That's usually
after
what
the
they
game.
are.
They put him in after the game, and then they carried him off as a joke. It was actually very mean spirited.
I finally watched it for the first time this year, and when I tell you a movie never pissed me off like that one did, I remember. I think I said it to the group chat. I was every other video I sent, I was like, "Rrr!" I hated that movie so much.
It's not good. I'm going with Varsity Blues. Is my first one. Jerry Maguire, even though it's fuck Tom Cruise, but
So ain't nobody gonna put in the game plan?
No,
Starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson. All
my
right.
kid loves that movie.
All right.
Starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
All right.
I hate that you said the whole thing. And that wasn't that when he was like, "Fuck me being a wrestler." Like I know I'm a wrestler, but I don't want people to remember that I'm a wrestler.
I don't think that's what happened. I'm pretty sure what happened was he wasn't allowed to use the Rock name unless WWE got credit for the movie. So he became Dwayne Johnson, and that's it. He had to buy the rights to his name.
No, honestly, that makes the most sense.
But yes, that was the original story of like why he was going by Dwayne Johnson only.
I'm so mad that American Underdog was a religious movie. I was really looking forward to that.
I'm not surprised.
Who cares?
I like football movies, and
Just watch it.
I don't.
I
heard it's not for my kind of people.
What do you
Okay.
mean by
Black
my
people.
kind of-
It's
Satan.
not for
Draft
black
day
people.
is
It's not
good.
for Satanists.
I hate the way you worded it.
He's a card carrying Satanist, by the way, guys.
He is.
Yeah, I am. That is my religion.
Do you ever get carded?
I've never been carded.
Okay.
I've never been stopped. Like, let me see your what denomination you are. But I have it. I carry it with me.
Draft day is
Yeah.
good to mom.
That was the one I was thinking of putting in.
Honestly, draft day was trash.
It's not great,
It's
but
not
it's probably
good.
what's going to go in.
I just watched that recently.
There's that one with that.
I'm gonna go with Concussion.
There you go. What's that one that Disney used to have?
That Disney used to have?
Yeah, it was what's his name? I'll go back to it. I can't think of
Okay.
his name. He was it Scott Baio?
I have no idea what you're
I
talking
don't know who that
about.
is.
I know who Scott Baio is. I just don't know what movie you're
Goddamn.
talking about.
But the Peanuts movie count because with the football and all that crap.
I would not count it.
I would.
I guess technically, football is involved in the movie. It is
Like
still
for
better.
1 second.
It's
Yeah.
still better than Rudy. Is there
Wow.
anybody? Is anyone?
God,
that
a
changed
bunch
any
of
of
Rudy haters here.
It's a bad movie.
It's
Anybody have any ones that you want to change? Everybody got everyone locked in.
I've never seen Concussion, so I can't say anything about that one. But I've seen the rest of them.
You know what? Screw it. I'll put it in the game plan. Over
It's called.
Let's go.
It was called the garbage picking, field goal kicking Philadelphia phenomenon. It was a Disney Presents movie, and it was
That's awesome.
Tony
Mike,
Danza.
that sounded racist.
The garbage picking, field goal kicking Philadelphia phenomenon. It's
Yeah, that
because
sounds
Philadelphia
racist as
is
fuck.
always
That sounds like
picking
that
through
is
garbage.
I
What
don't know how,
about-
but that's racist.
Philadelphia is
One
not
movie I just forgot about, Laces Out.
I don't know what that is,
What is
sir.
that?
Oh,
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura.
Ace
There you
Ventura.
go.
Ace Ventura is technically a football movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he runs around the track trying to figure
saw
out
that
which
on there.
football player. Yeah.
Game plan's out. Ace Ventura is in.
Ace Ventura is
Ace
in.
Ventura wins. That's my favorite movie ever. So that's that.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies of all time as well.
I reserve the
Einhorn
right
is
for an
Finkel. Finkel
overruling
is
if
Einhorn.
Ace Ventura goes past the second round.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna shuffle them.
A good
Ready?
one was
Every day we
Express.
shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and I do an extra one in there for you because you
No whammies. No whammies.
Varsity Blues versus Air Bud.
All right, hear me out.
We'll start with John.
Varsity Blues versus Air Bud.
Yeah.
It's got to be Varsity Blues. Come on.
Kenny,
It's definitely Varsity Blues, but I'm going to vote Air Bud.
are you really gonna vote Air Bud?
Yeah, I think he knows that Airbud's not winning this.
It's not winning at all.
Travi,
There was a dog playing football
He also played basketball and soccer and volleyball and baseball.
Mike.
Wait till you see the new Air Bud when he's playing when he's in MMA.
I was about to say the same thing. Vinny. I don't know how we were on the same wavelength. But
Varsity Blues. I think the dog's dead now.
Yeah, it's Varsity.
Oh,
Blues.
long gone.
Yeah, the original dog.
Did
is
you
like
know Air Bud
definitely
and the dog in Full House is the same dog?
No,
Yeah,
it's
I
not.
knew
Is
that.
it?
Yes, it
Is
is.
it
Yeah.
Comet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a girl dog. Isn't it a female dog too?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. I think you're right. It is a female
Hey.
dog, but it is the same dog.
That dog had a better career than Sylvester Stallone.
Don't do that.
More rolls.
We're not gonna do that.
Wow.
Sylvester's messing around.
We're not doing that to Sly.
He died in 1998.
Dog has more range than Sly, for sure.
You know who? What dog? Actually, there's a dog that had more range than Air Bud.
Benji?
Wishbone.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wishbone
Wishbone's
was a
goat dog.
thespian. He's the goat dog. Could play any role you gave him.
You know who
Serious.
the worst dog
funny.
is?
Oh no, Cosmo was apparently.
The Shaggy
Oh no,
dog.
that was Fuller House.
What did you say, Travi?
The
The
worst
Shaggy dog?
It was a Shaggy dog. Yep.
Yeah,
Fuck
that
him.
movie was bad.
I hated that shit.
Little Giants versus Waterboy. Mike.
Oh, it's Little Giants.
Travi.
It's Little Giants.
Little Giants.
John.
Waterboy.
I'll give a sympathy vote to Waterboy.
Waterboy is very quotable. We still quote Waterboy to this day, but Little Giants just holds this place in my
Little
heart.
Giants is a good fucking movie.
And I
No,
can
it
only
is
watch,
good.
I can only stand so much of that Adam Sandler accent.
That's
Also-
true.
Little Giants is
can-
very quotable too, though. The annexation
It
of
is.
Puerto Rico,
True.
and you got you putting in Johnny. I'm Johnny. I love that part.
When they put the tabs in their mouth and
Yeah,
they start their
they're
mouth foaming.
He said, "Come on, hands. I clothed you. I washed you." It's a great movie.
Right, but Gatorade.
He said,
Wow.
it's in the cooler.
Really sucks.
It's in the cooler.
That's probably my biggest quote.
And I saw her
is the
movies, and I
Gatorade.
like them too.
Jerry Maguire versus the replacements.
Oh,
Mike.
easy.
Oh, it's a replacement.
Travis.
That movie was always on
Jerry
TBS.
Maguire.
It's definitely replacements.
Like I can't tell you how many times I watched replacements on TBS.
The replacements.
Yeah.
It's the replacements. I saw the end
not
of
seen either one
Jerry.
of them.
I saw the end of Jerry Maguire, and it's not. It's
Wait,
an
you've
okay
not even
movie,
seen the
but-
whole movie yet?
No, I've seen all of Jerry Maguire,
Oh.
but I re-saw it recently. Is what I meant.
Honestly, it's
I
just fuck
saw
Tom
it
Cruise.
recently, and it's fuck Tom Cruise. Yeah, but also that sappy ass line you had
Oh,
me
wait.
at hello.
Wait, Tom Cruise and Jerry Maguire?
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's
Yeah. Show me the money.
Yeah, he's
I've not seen either one of them, so I didn't.
Are you changing your vote?
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck-
Yeah,
fuck
he's the
Tom
main.
Cruise.
He's the main character here. Actually,
him.
Actually, both main characters are
Cooper,
problematic.
right?
Because
It's Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, Cuba Gooding Jr. is the other actor, and fuck him too. So
I don't know what he did, but fuck him.
He was in there just touching girls in the club inappropriately.
yeah,
Wow, we got a shutout there. That's good.
Yeah, that I feel like that's happening less and less lately.
It is.
any given Sunday versus The Longest Yard, the 2005 version.
This
This
is
is
the
a
best matchup
banger.
on here.
John,
I gotta go with Any Given Sunday.
Kenny,
I'm gonna go with Longest Yard. I watched that. Like I'll pop that movie in before I watch Any Given Sunday.
Travi,
Any given Sunday.
Mike?
Oh, it's The Longest Yard. It's for sure.
I'm gonna go with The Longest Yard. I've watched it way more than I've Any Given Sunday. It's also very quotable, and it has the Great Khali and Goldberg and Stone Cold, and that's how the white man runs the football.
That's how white man play guitar.
The Blind Side versus Ace Ventura. John.
It's gotta be Ace Ventura.
I hate you.
Let's go. It's Ace Ventura.
Oh, it's Ace Ventura. Can we 1, 2, 3 this? Because I'm the only one go with The Blind Side.
The Blind Side. Fuck y'all. It's The Blind Side.
No, it's Ace Ventura.
It's Ace Ventura. Yeah, The Blind Side isn't even historically accurate.
Who cares? It's a movie.
And
Don't play me like this.
And it kind of fucked up his career too, because everybody expected him to like be like a Hall of Famer, and he was okay. He was good, but he wasn't like
The Blind Side.
That great.
That's the one with
He's not better than Ray Finkel. He's not better than Ray Finkel.
Not Susan Sarandon. What's her name? I forget her name. Sandra Bullock. Yeah.
Sandra Bullock, right.
I always mix up Sandra Bullock and Julia Roberts.
Oh, I thought I was the only one.
I mix those two up all the time. Half the time I can't tell the difference.
Who do you mix
I can
up?
tell the difference, but in my mind, when I try to say who they are,
Sandra Bullock and Julia Roberts. For some reason, in my brain mixed
they're
up.
easily mixable.
Really?
Yeah. You can tell me their roles are interchangeable.
You know, Julia Roberts doesn't believe in kissing at all.
Sandra Bullock is like a charismatic actor, and Julia Roberts is always like crying and everything. Like I don't know. And Julia Roberts is not the best looking.
I heard she thinks kissing is like weird. Like she won't do it. That's not the way for her to show affection.
Julia Roberts.
Yeah,
I'm not against that.
I don't know. I don't see the. I don't
know. For some reason in my head, they always get mixed up.
I agree.
People confuse Lawrence Fishburne and Samuel Jackson. I'm like, I don't understand.
I don't understand that one. I don't see that one at all.
That happens a lot, and I don't understand it.
I would see Samuel L. Jackson as Morpheus.
I could not.
Oh, that'd be awful.
That would be awesome.
With the red pill, motherfucker.
The blue pill,
That'd be awful.
He slaps him. I'm here for it.
Remember the Titans versus The Longest Yard, Mike.
It is Remember the Titans.
Travi?
It's definitely Remember the Titans.
Yeah, it's Remember the Titans.
John?
Well, since it was my suggestion, I have to go with The Longest Yard.
Begrudgingly? It's Remember the Titans.
This next one's a banger.
Gridiron Gang versus Friday Night Lights. John?
Friday Night Lights.
I'm also going Friday Night Lights. It had Booby in it. You want to win? Put Booby in.
Gridiron Gang.
He's the best.
Starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Exhibit.
It was the best fictional football player ever.
I can never watch Friday Night Lights the movie anymore, knowing that Friday Night Lights the TV show is just far superior. So I've got to go Gridiron Gang.
You know, there's a real Booby Miles, by the way, right?
That's not his nickname, though. I thought it was a fake name.
No, there's an actual
that was based off a true story.
It's based off a true story.
But that one is the Friday Night Lights TV show is not.
Yeah, Booby Miles is a real person.
I thought they made him up. I could
nope, he's a person.
I could have sworn he's made up.
Nope, he's a real person. I'm gonna go because I've seen both of these movies, but like not a lot. I'm gonna go with
Do It for the Culture.
They're both for the culture.
No, they're not.
I guess I'll go with Gridiron Gang. Brian's Song versus
Friday Night Lights be for the culture.
It had black people in it. I don't fucking know. Booby's
About,
black.
like,
But did it have Dwayne the Rock Johnson and West Coast rap legend Exhibit?
I think he called him.
Have you seen Exhibit talking about his time on Pit My Ride?
It's dumb.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
People got so angry at him. He's like, "I'm just the host. I didn't do any of this to your car."
Brian's Song versus Invincible. John.
Brian's Song. I remember that movie as a kid, and I had to write a report about it. They wanted us,
Why?
to read the book, but I cheated and watched the movie, and I cried my ass off. But I wrote a report. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got an A on it because I actually paid attention to the movie. Very sad. A tearjerker.
That's
a tearjerker.
That
Great
is-
movie.
That is actually the plot of a Boy Meets World episode.
Well, they ripped off Brian's Song then.
Yeah, I was Brian's Song came out in the 70s.
No, I mean, watching the movie to write a book report.
Oh, everybody! You haven't done
plot
that.
of Boy Meets World.
I did that to movie Holes, and
I've never done that.
Me too.
I honestly just didn't do the homework.
I did that for Lord of the Rings.
Oh, that's understandable.
No, yeah. Have you ever tried to read those books?
Yeah, that's
fucking
long.
Yeah. I
And
read
singing in it. That's weird too. I'm like, I tried to read it, and I was like, "This is singing in this."
In 8th grade, I tried to read it, and I could not get through The Hobbit, and it made me so upset.
I read like the first chapter, and I'm like, I'm good on this. And watched the movie, read the last chapter. I think I got like an 80 or a 90 on it.
Even though the book and movie are different.
Obviously,
the teacher also has only watched the movie.
Brian's Song in the book, it had pictures of the movie in the book of Brian's Song. I remember as a kid.
At that point, you just watch the movie.
At that point, you just watch the movie if it's showing pictures of the actual movie in the book.
Kenny, what did you go with?
I'm going with
Brian's Song or Invincible?
I'm going with Invincible. Brian's Song was like, it was sad at the end, but I personally, in my opinion, didn't think that movie was that good. I just think the ending was sad. It's like, oh damn, that's wild. But,
Booby, if they had a guy in the movie named Booby, would you change your vote?
Booby Miles is pretty good. That's what I'm like. If he was in that movie, if he acted the same way, I might have to go with Brian's Song. Then that actually be called Booby Song if it was.
Travi.
That's a whole different genre.
Because Booby was running the ball, he was passing it, and he said, "Look, let me kick. Let me kick. That's how good he was."
Travi, what are you going with? Brian's Song or Invincible?
It's Brian's Song. Also, did we all have to read Brian's Song in school? Because I remember
never had to read Brian's Song.
We read it.
They made us watch it though. They made us watch the movie, but we didn't.
I didn't read it or watch
we read it.
I did not.
We read the book, then we watched the movie, and then we watched Remember the Titans and had to do a compare and contrast on it.
Oh yeah, I would have loved to have been in that class.
I feel like when I grew up,
This
it
was
was
honors
either
English,
it was
too, so I don't
either
know why
great.
we're doing this.
It was either you did The Outsiders, you did Great Gatsby.
Yep,
We didn't read either.
That's
I
how
did-
it was for me.
We did both. I read both.
I ended up doing The Outsiders probably at least 3 times in grade school through high school.
We did.
Yeah, I definitely.
So whenever I went to a class, instead of going to a class that did Great Gatsby, we did The Outsiders.
Yeah,
I swear, I love The Outsiders. It's still one of my favorite books and movies.
But yeah, I read both of those. There's another. I forgot what book it was, but there was a book because I took honors English, and I didn't read the book at all. Never bought the book. Never even opened it. Just went off of what the teacher said and got 100 on the test. And there were people who read the whole ass book and got like 80s on it. I'm like, I'm gonna go.
Romeo and Juliet. In the world?
It wasn't Romeo and Juliet.
Sorry about that.
It's
I was
okay.
You also got an achievement.
How about the Hogwarts train just come up? What
It was Dorian Gray.
I love Dorian Gray. I still have my copy around here.
Yeah, I never actually read it.
It's really good, actually.
Mike, who are you going with?
We're gonna go with Invincible.
I like
I'm
that
going
Mike's
with-
still trying to convince us he can read.
I'm going. I'm going with Invincible as well.
I have a shelf of books behind me.
That-
Just because you own them, just because you own them doesn't mean you read
You want me
them.
to start pull one out and start reading for you on air?
No,
I don't believe the real.
We don't
book.
have all
If you
day.
Pull one back, the whole shelf would just move, and there's like a secret room.
Ooh, that'd be cool if I did have a secret room. I'd be here for it.
I'm surprised you didn't go with Invincible, Travi, being an Eagles fan.
No, but and also I know somebody that was in Invincible. He was like a background guy, but I do know somebody.
I thought you were gonna say you knew Marky Mark.
Fuck him.
John,
If you
does anybody
knew
ever
Marky
tell you,
Mark
like,
and
racist.
from It's
have
Always
him on
Sunny?
the show,
What's that? Say that again.
I said, has anybody ever told you like Dennis from It's Always Sunny?
No.
I see it.
I've never-
I've also
I've
been
never
watching a
heard
lot of
that.
It's Always Sunny.
I was thinking that the entire time. I'm sorry. I was like, let me go ahead and get this out before.
That's okay.
He wanted to get that off his chest.
He really did. I was like, look.
Varsity Blues versus Little Giants. I think it was on Mike.
Oh, it is Little Giants.
Agreed.
John.
Little Giants.
I'm really going with Varsity Blues. Varsity Blues is my favorite football movie.
Is it?
Well, it lost.
Yeah. Well, I did. The Replacements versus Longest Yard 2005 version. John.
The Replacements. Easy.
Damn.
Kenny.
These next couple matches are hard for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shane Fackel or Paul Crew. I'm gonna go with The Replacements.
Very good.
Travi.
The Longest Yard.
Mike.
I'm gonna go with The Replacements.
I'm going with The Longest Yard. Even though it doesn't matter, but Ace Ventura versus Remember the Titans. Mike.
Oh, it's Ace Ventura.
Travi.
Just Remember the Titans. If y'all really
Kenny?
fucking push Ace Ventura,
So my favorite football movie going against my favorite movie.
Remember, this is best football
Remember the
movie.
Titans is your favorite movie? Because Ace Ventura is easy.
my favorite football movie. Ace Ventura is my favorite movie of all time.
This is best football movie.
You
currently.
did specify that it was your best football movie, so I feel like you got to do the right thing.
I do have to do the right thing, and I have to stick by Ace Ventura.
John.
Same. I want Ace Ventura.
Y'all. Fuck everybody in the.
I was gonna
Ventura,
vote
that's all
Remember
it
the Titans. I was going with Remember the Titans. But
That's wild, ain't it? Let's pick it up.
It's not even a football movie.
It is. It is based. Football is a very important part of the movie.
No.
Einhorn was Finkel.
Finkel is Einhorn.
was Einhorn. Einhorn is a man.
Gridiron Gang versus the Invincible. John.
I'll go with Invincible.
Kenny. Nope, I think we lost Kenny. Travis.
Good, fuck him. Gridiron Gang. I regret bringing him on as a character witness.
It's Gridiron Gang because get the Eagles the fuck out of here.
No, it's Gridiron Gang because it stars Dwayne The Rock Johnson and West Coast rap legend Exhibit.
Right, but it's also not the Eagles, so
Since I was gonna vote him. Oh, Kenny's
here he
back.
is. Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? Invincibles
again.
or
This is about too
Gridiron.
many of Kenny. Okay, there we go.
He's gonna get 2 votes.
It was Invincible for me.
Okay, so Invincible moves on because I'm voting
What
Invincible
the
as well.
fuck is going on?
Invincible's a better movie than Gridiron Gang is, like a football movie.
It's not.
I just don't like the Eagles, so I'm just trying to get them out at this point.
It has nothing to do with that for me. It's just I feel like Invincible.
It doesn't matter.
It's
It doesn't
more
matter.
rewatchable.
Invincible's losing in the next round anyway. Ace Ventura is gonna win this shit for no reason.
Little Giants versus the Replacement. Mike.
It's Little Giants. It's always Little Giants.
But if Ace Ventura can beat Remember the Titans, they can beat anything on this.
That is true.
Chavi.
It's Little Giants.
Kenny,
I'm going replacements.
John.
I'm going with the replacements.
You have Ed O'Neill, and you have
Rick
Moranis.
Moranis,
Yep.
yeah. I'm gonna go
And
with
an
Little
all-star
Giants.
cast of kid
Gene
actors.
Hackman, one of the best actors ever.
Rick Moranis beats Gene Hackman any day of the week.
As a coach, not at all.
Yeah,
And
in
the
every
actor.
aspect of life. It's just Rick Moranis forever.
Yeah, I would go with Little Giants. It has it holds a more special place in my heart. Ace Ventura versus Invincible. John.
It's got to be Ace Ventura. I'm sorry.
Kenny.
It's Ace Ventura.
Travis.
It's Invincible.
I'm gonna tie it up at Invincible.
No, God.
It's Ace Ventura.
I hate this fucking show.
And I'm not even doing it for the meme. It's just the better movie.
It is.
Honestly, now it's fuck the Dolphins, so it's also fuck the Giants. I don't know what to do.
It is fuck the Dolphins, but
It's all.
so the finals: Little Giants versus Ace Ventura. Who are the thought?
I'm going with Little Giants. Put me down for Little Giants. It's Little Giants, so I'll go Giants over Dolphins. Also, Little Giants is just a better movie.
What?
Little Giants is
know.
1,000 times better. I love.
No,
Little
it's
Giants.
Ace Ventura.
No.
Love Little
It's Ace
Giants.
Ventura.
Kenny,
Oh, Ace Ventura.
Travis.
You know what it
Little
is,
Giants.
Ramon? You're gonna get the pick.
Yep, I get the pick. And the winner, even though I want to do it for the meme, it's a Little Giants.
Hey!
Oh, come on.
Little Giants is
It's
a
a
better
runner-up.
movie.
Here's my
And
question for you,
it's it's more of a football movie than Ace Ventura.
Oh, I have a question for everybody right now.
Yes.
Little Giants versus Remember the Titans. Who you picking?
Ooh.
What was it?
Little Giants versus Remember the Titans.
Little Giants.
I
Kenny?
pick Remember the Titans. Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead, John. You're good.
You're
Remember
good,
the
fine.
Titans.
No, I said, yeah.
Remember the Titans beating everything on his list besides Ace Ventura.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, honestly,
I
I'm going
agree.
with Remember the Titans.
So you're going with Remember the
Little
Titans,
Giants.
but Ace Ventura beat fucking Remember the Titans, and
Yeah,
Little Giants beat Ace Ventura. Don't make no
Yes.
fucking sense.
Yes,
Oh, it's Little Giants.
Yes, it does. Little Giants over Ace Ventura.
To me, it
then-
didn't matter.
then Ace Ventura over Remember the Titans, and then
To
everything
me-
else from there.
To me, it didn't matter.
Fuck
It was
you.
always going to be Little Giants. Also, I found my copy of Picture of Dorian Gray from high school.
Mike, I don't care.
I'm just saying,
No one cares.
You've read as much of it as I have.
I've read it multiple times.
Hold on.
Uh,
Oh, I found my copy of Holes
hey,
Nice.
Goat movie.
and my
Goat
copy
Book.
of Night by Eli Wiesel. Both from high school.
Holes is the greatest teen, preteen, teen book and movie ever.
Get out of here! I hate you.
It is.
so
It's,
much.
it's
I
better
agree.
than
I
Harry
agree.
Potter.
Harry Potter's 1,000 times better.
No, Holes
No,
is
it's
better
not.
than Harry Potter.
Holes is better than Harry Potter.
Harry Potter is
Okay,
way
that's
more
it.
influential
Holes is
You
better
know
than
what else
Harry
I
Potter.
found?
because
You know what I
in 20 years I was going to remember Holes.
I'm tired of digging, Grandpa.
Well, that's
Well, that's too damn bad.
bad.
Hey,
We
you know
all
what else
remember it. It's been like 20 years since that movie came out.
Oh, you know what else I found?
But
My figurine of Hollywood superstar Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I hate it. What we're gonna do now is recommendations. So you can recommend anything you want. So you're gonna do your own stuff right after this. So you can recommend a book, a movie, breathing, whatever you
Anything
want.
except yourself or your products.
Yes. So
Look
John.
what I found. A Hey Arnold.
Stay right there. Stay
Football
right
head.
there.
I got Rocco's Modern Life. I had
Hey, football head, right? Football head.
Hey, yeah, there you go. It fits in.
Hey,
I
It
have
fits in.
was it Arnold Schwarzenegger or not Arnold Schwarzenegger? I hate Arnold movie.
Yeah.
Would that technically be
There
a football
was.
movie?
Oh.
No.
No.
And would that beat
He played baseball more than he played
with
football.
that
got a-
with that
he's got a
beat? Remember
football
the
head.
Titans.
No.
He's got a football head.
The
That
answer is
means-
no.
Titans is the greatest football movie as long as
I've
Ace Ventura
got-
isn't going up against it.
It's the third best football movie of all time.
I hate everybody in this.
All right, I don't have my
hate this
Arnold
show.
one, but I've got Gerald.
Hold on, stay right there.
Oh, how fun.
You do have Aldo?
Hey.
Wow.
I hate
So,
we have all these little figurines.
so John, give me your recommendation.
For
Be anything.
Anything
your own-
except yourself.
Anything but
Your own
yourself.
stuff. Yeah,
And
book,
stuff you
movie.
create. So you can't use the Ralph roast
Yeah.
or whatever it's called.
To Ralph
Report.
Roast.
Anything you want. Breathing, drink.
what do you
this,
mean a recommendation? Just
Just something you think people should do.
Recommend people to
Or
do
I
something.
like TV, movies, anything you recommend.
We'll go.
uh,
I can go to Travi first, so you can just see how it's done. You go
Okay.
first, Travi.
Well, I recommend me not going first. I recommend. What do I recommend?
Could recommend.
I
Hey
recommend not voting for Ace Ventura.
Arnold.
I recommend Banana Laffy Taffy.
Hey, Banana Laffy Taffy's the goat. I get made fun of for liking Banana Laffy Taffy.
As you
How you
should.
feel?
It's the goat Laffy Taffy.
Y'all should get shoved in a locker. That's
Do it then.
As long as there's Banana Laffy Taffy's there, that's all that matters. Mike.
All right, I got two. First, I got two. You know,
Save
the
one for
week-
next week, so when
No,
you're
because I'm
struggling,
it's by when next week comes, I won't remember.
Mike, you have a cell phone. Write it in your notes.
No, I've got two.
He won't remember that he
You're
wrote
not
it in his
two?
notes.
Is that what
I've
you just
got
said?
two. I've got two recommendations. One is the South Park 25th anniversary concert. It's on Paramount Plus. It's fantastic. They do a lot of the songs from the show and from the movie, and it's just a really fun time. Also, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent with Nicolas Cage, playing Nicolas Cage. It is a fantastic movie, and I absolutely love it. It is Nicolas Cage. It is most Nicolas Cage, and it's the greatest thing known to man.
What?
Nicolas Cage doing Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage is probably the wildest actor ever.
So Nicolas Cage is playing Nicolas Cage in this movie.
It's
It
still
is-
showing more range than Sylvester Stallone.
And
ever
it's
did.
nuts. He does.
No.
Not doing
Nicolas
this.
Cage is the biggest over actor ever.
Right. And he even he breaks that. He overacts as a thing. Like it's the best. It's one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Kenny,
I love Nicolas
recommend
Cage
something.
so much.
Make Kenny big. Why is he? Why are we small again?
I gotta recommend something. I recommend X videos over Pornhub. Let me tell you, the selection they have on there. What's the next person?
You guys remember the band The Monkees?
Yes.
Yes.
They
No.
made a movie called Head. It's the weirdest movie you might ever see, but I highly recommend watching it at least once. It's really out there.
Okay.
It's called Head.
Head.
Is
Don't
it?
look that up on Pornhub.
Head. And look that up on Pornhub.
Yeah,
You might
should
find
look
it.
up.
It'll be
On
something
Pornhub.
else.
You should. My recommendation is going to be the Burger King app. Burger King sponsors the show. We shout you out a lot. You're the best.
We
You're
wish
the
to
goat.
sponsor the show, then we get free burgers.
Yeah, I know, right? I love the $6 Your Way meal. You can get a burger, you get chicken fries, and you get fries. Burger
So
King.
you
the
get a
goat.
burger, chicken fries, and fries.
That's great.
Yeah.
If
And
it
that's only
wasn't like
$6, but you don't get a drink.
Well, you don't get a drink. Just
I'm
buy
out.
a
I'll
drink.
just get the $5 thing
Listen.
that they have with the 4 nuggets, the Whopper Junior.
But you get
And the fries
9.
and the
You
drink.
get 9 chicken fries.
Oh, you get 9 chicken fries.
Yeah, you get like a full order of chicken fries.
I want.
and
the
what
drink
else do you
though.
get with it? Chicken fries and what else?
You get a burger. You get either a rodeo burger, a double rodeo burger, or a double bacon cheeseburger, value fry, and chicken fries.
So that's all well and good, and I would do that if all of the Burger Kings in Columbus weren't literally shutting down as we speak because they're so
That is
bad.
true.
Are they
Like
really?
they're literally all going out of business. We're
And
not gonna
Burger
have
King
Burger King
fell
in
off.
like 6 months.
You need to come here for
King
Burger
fell
King.
off. It
I'm
tastes
not
like
driving 2 hours for Burger
Burger
King.
King out here is great. Like the one
Burger
I go
King
to
out
is
here is
fantastic.
good.
It's not
over
worth
here.
it,
They're selling deep fried sandals.
I was about to say it tastes like horse hooves. Like it tastes awful. It tastes disgusting.
You got to leave the area. So yeah,
I'm not doing that for Burger King.
Burger King isn't worth it.
Well, when you come here, you can have Burger King.
When am I going there?
We're gonna
I don't
do
know.
plugs
Whenever
now.
you come here, I'm sure one day you'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go over there." Fucking know, it takes 2 hours.
And anyway, we're gonna do plugs now. So John, tell the people where they can find you.
John Kuperman on Twitter and Coop's Corner on YouTube. That's KOOPS Corner, KORNER. I put an episode. I put an episode out every 9 months or so.
Yeah.
I love that poster behind you.
Is that
That is a fantastic.
Are the
poster.
episodes like babies? Like
Exactly. When I'm in the mood to do them, I'll do them.
Babies or episodes?
Trevi.
What? I'm not going to go there, Mike. Follow me on all social media at I am Travi T. That's at IAMTRAVVYT on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. And Mike, when I'm doing my fucking plug, shut the fuck up.
No, fuck you. We all know your plugs.
The fans
March,
don't.
like the
It
month.
could be their first time fucking watching you, dumb motherfucker.
March like the month.
March like the month.
I hate all of you.
Guy.
We just skipped them. Okay. Okay. It's at Bad Guy Spoken on all social medias. Check out the Bad Guy Spoken podcast on YouTube's. You know, it's a good little podcast. You know, we say mean things on there, so go ahead and check it out. We're very mean to each other on there, so watch it.
I be tweeted and TikTok, and you can follow me on both at DumbMoneyT13. So DAMONEY T the number 1, the number 3. You can also follow the T13 Media TikTok at T13. That's T number 13 spelled out. So follow us on there too. Mike,
you can follow Travis on Twitter at I am Travi T.
You didn't get it right. You said you know it by heart, and you didn't get it right.
It's right here. I am Travis T. IAMTRAVVYT.
No, you didn't get my plugs right. Is what I'm saying.
I don't know. I just know Twitter. You maybe show up once in a while.
Did Twitter stop
I
holding
show
you?
up a lot.
It's Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, right, Travis?
Yeah.
All right. So
you
can find me.
I said it. You only talked for the first little bit.
You can find me on Twitter, hi-fi_Mike. You can find all the shows on the T13 Media Network on our website at T13media.com. The letter T, the number 13 spelled out, media.com. Rate and review us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. The golden rules, 5 or fuck off.
Okay. So that's been this episode of Debatable. Case closed.
Go!